Hello!
27
days, huh?
to go to due date.
That's wild.
It's my birthday today.
So, happy birthday
Aw.
to you. I don't know what the rights issue
thank
is,
you.
if that's in the public domain yet.
Oh, interesting.
So I
Well,
don't
thank you.
want to get a copyright strike.
That's fair.
Happy birthday, my darling.
Thank you.
How have
Today
you
has
celebrated
been-
your birthday?
Oh my gosh, I'm so tired. We went to the storage unit and the movers met us there and we pulled a bunch of stuff over that we're bringing in for baby. And then we were here with the movers and they were moving things around. So I am
Pooped.
exhausted. I said to
Don't
him,
worry, I didn't let her move things around. In fact, I shouted and screamed at her when she tried to pick things up.
I did move a couple things, but nothing really so big.
The bookshelf, once it was brought up into the room, I did shift it on an angle and the mover came back in and went, well, you're strong. I was like, I won't move anything else, I promise. And he was like, good call.
He's nice.
He's super nice. So Lila was so excited to see her big old room because we're starting to set it up now and everything will be arriving in the next few days decor-wise. And then I'll really set it up and we'll move her in.
It's crazy.
It's
very
wild.
real. It's very happening.
It really is. And to see some of the furniture that was in Lila's nursery in LA that's now going to be in little baby's nursery here. It was a very full circle kind of a moment.
And the beat goes on, as they say.
It's true. She, in the middle of the move, she was like, whoop, mom, slow down. And there's just been lots of
Time for you to sit down.
tightening. Yeah. So I'm just
Take it
gonna, I'm gonna put my feet up the rest of the day.
I'll take care of bedside.
And thank you.
chill.
And just like chill.
Yeah.
And maybe we'll watch a movie or something and just relax. Oh, yeah.
OVIA. 3 weeks, 6 days.
That's the first time we are seeing a 3
Bah.
on the.
We're basically in the window of it could happen any
It could
day.
happen any day. Daily development. The facial muscles baby Rosenwalk will need to suck are really
Yeah,
building
we started working on
up.
sucking your thumb.
We did yesterday. How to induce labor. I don't want to read that
Nope.
because we don't want that to happen.
Well, I mean, if it happened like today,
But we're not at 37 weeks yet.
okay.
I really want her to at least hit 37.
It can happen on like.
It can happen next weekend.
Yeah, next weekend's fine.
I mean, I prefer a little bit later than that, but we'll see. Baby Santa!
Ah, baby center.
Exercises and stretches to help with labor. Is it safe to take sleeping pills during pregnancy? I wonder what they say about that, actually.
I imagine it's like.
Typically,
no.
it's like, don't do it, but I guess if you have to once in a while.
I think as long as it's not narcotic. I mean,
Yeah.
there's like melatonin, I feel like intermittently, yeah. But it would also be one of those things, imagine if you were doing it regularly before pregnancy, your system is regulated enough that it's fine during. But like,
Yeah, but
it's
I
just like
wouldn't-
most things for pregnancy, you don't want to like start jogging, start
Yeah,
running.
and I've always been too nervous to take any melatonin, even like after Lila was born, because I was afraid if it finally knocked me out, that would be a night she'd be up and screaming and needing me. So I just don't.
What
take
goes the
any of that.
husband?
Will you take melatonin?
I won't be taking melatonin when
Yeah,
I need
I
it.
did just say to him when she's here those first 12 weeks, no melatonin. I'm just gonna need him on.
I was not going to be taking melatonin anyway.
No, I know, but it needed to be
Oh, it needed to be said?
said.
Oh.
So there are different types of exercises. Oh, look at this, very big. Oh, gravity exercises, hip opening exercises, back stretching exercises, pelvic floor, and breathing. All good things to do. So for gravity, walking, birth ball. He filled up the birth ball yesterday, and it suddenly felt very familiar, really familiar. Like I sat on it, I was like,
Hours on
oh
that.
right.
We've spent hours
Hours
on
between
Lila.
labor and when Lila was little, bouncing her, and she for a long time would only be soothed. Her little legs would be up on our chest,
And she'd basically
and
be
then
in
she'd
pipe.
be like, yeah, and we'd bounce, and we'd do a little bouncy girl song. So to sit on that ball yesterday was like,
The memories come
my
flooding in.
goodness. Hip opening exercises include squats, the butterfly stretch. Back stretching is pelvic tilt, and they go into all these details here. Pelvic floor, Kegels, of course.
Child's pose, perineal massage.
Deep, slow breathing, all these things which I'm feeling pretty good about. We're almost done with one of our courses, the Tiny Hood course,
Yeah.
and then we'll really move on to Mighty Mama. So we're coming along, playing with your hair,
Yeah, why not?
checking it out.
I got a lot of it.
What do you think of this look? If he goes longer and puts it down, what do you think? Oh, we didn't get the tape measure. We were gonna measure my belly versus your shoulders today. We'll do that tomorrow.
Better go get a pump on tomorrow
Oh,
at the
that's
gym.
On the pump you up. Well, I am looking forward to a birthday dinner tonight, and
Happy
I think we're
birthday.
gonna go out tomorrow, which will be great. 27 days, my gosh! Subscribe up here
Watch Diddy down here. Hit the like button and the bell for notifications.
and send in those questions and comments.
Mm.
Bye. Thank you
Bye.
for making my birthday special.
Happy birthday!